What I am saying is, if one of your things is you don't like kids, act like it. Stop pretending like everything is rainbows and sunshines when you really don't like kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, kids. Like, kids. It's some kids out there that might agree with you. What's poppin', pimpin'? It's your boy Scotty motherfucking Wilson back with another fabulous episode of Daily Vlogging for My Sanity. Yeah. Today, we are going to peel back some of the layers of the stuff that we was going on with in the last video, because y'all seem to really want to know what's going on with content creating. But I don't want y'all to keep running into a whole bunch of stuff like I did. So I'm going to try to go ahead and tell y'all a lot of the stuff that I didn't know. You know, sometimes I feel like if I make this stuff too cliche in the beginning, even though I know people have a short attention span, and people ain't going to believe me. They going to think I'm lying.
Lies! The filthy earth boy lies!
So, just in case you don't know who I am your favorite rapper that you didn't know was your favorite rapper, but now you know me, so now you're your favorite rapper.
Who the fuck are you? Excuse me.
Well, that's one lie. So let's get to the rest. I'm not gonna lie to you at all. I'm actually gonna tell you stuff that I really wish people would have told me as I was doing this journey, but people don't really tell you this stuff. Because for one, I don't even know if people know how to ask these questions. And then the other part is I don't necessarily know if people care to tell you these things, because you know how everybody always gatekeeping shit because they don't want you in their lane. That's kind of the problem that we're gonna resolve today.
I don't give a fuck what you are doing in your life, cause I'm too busy doing what the fuck I'm doing in my life.
With that being said, first things first, I think one of the biggest problems that creators make is that they try to market somebody that they don't understand. Because you are the product. You have to understand that you are the product. But if you don't know the product, then you can't sell it.
Mr. Dubois, my name is a pimp named Slickback, and this, sir, is an intervention.
And I know everybody thinks they know themselves, but I mean, do you really love yourself? Like, that's what it really comes down to. And I'm being serious. I know we like to joke a lot around here, but I'm being serious. Like, you really kind of have to love yourself. You really do. And this is what I mean by love yourself. You can't advertise to a stranger because we don't love strangers. You know what I'm saying? We lie to strangers. We tell strangers, I hope you have a good day. I don't give a damn about your day. I don't care about your day. But that's what you do to strangers. You be polite. You be nice. You can't do that to yourself if you really want to do this content creating shit. I know you probably heard that a few times and necessarily didn't know exactly what they meant when they said you had to love yourself. But really what they saying is just being honest. Most people, if not all people that I know, really want honesty. And you're not going to get it if you don't love yourself. So you have to be honest about what you like, what you don't like, what you can deal with, what you can't deal with. Otherwise, you're going to burn yourself out with this content shit. Insecurities cost money. Trust you me. Not posting because you feel like you're not ready, lowering your prices to try to keep up with motherfuckers or try to please people, or even like hiding your true personality, you know, like me. Well, actually, I don't really think I hide my personality. I think y'all know I'm a nerd. I think, I would hope. I'm being honest, a lot of people aren't broke because they're not talented. They broke because they letting insecurities make their decision. Another thing that people got to stop doing is stop trying to be interesting. You know what I'm saying? People don't follow what they think is interesting. They follow things that they can relate to. So people want to know what your flaws are, like what you like and what you don't like, what your kinks are, like your humor. All of that is specific to you. And if you learn how to master that, then you will start to elevate whatever it is you have. But you're not going to do that if you sit up here trying to be perfect or trying to do what you think everybody likes all the time. It's the same thing that they told me as a rapper. So it's funny that it kind of correlates on both. Remember, your flaws are your market.
You think you gotta be perfect to keep the people you love in your life. But that's not true. Family don't run from mistakes. And we don't judge people by their flaws. We just love people for who they are. But it is up to you to trust people with the real you.
Take me, for example, talking about how to work through depression, how to work through ADHD, how to work through being awkward, how to work through being yourself. All of those things work so well for people today, because a lot of people, y'all be so surprised how many people come up to me every day and be like, man, I wish I could do content creating too, but I just can't do it because of what people are going to say. That's the first thing that pop in their head is what people are going to say. And I really, really wish y'all knew that the flaws is why everybody loves people. Y'all keep seeing these people go viral on social media. You see these randoms all the time. You'll come across somebody, your nephew or your niece or your daughter, or your kid, your little cousin or somebody run up to you and be like, you don't know such and such? And you be like,
who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
that's because they starting to follow people that they can relate to. Just like music. People are complaining every day about how music is getting watered down, and I just think it's just getting more relatable. And the problem is we don't like what we look like. I think that's what it is. So don't be scared to show your flaws. Your flaws is what people want to see. And I don't mean trauma dump. Don't be oversharing everything that's wrong with you. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is, if one of your things is you don't like kids, act like it. Stop pretending like everything is rainbows and sunshines when you really don't like kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck them kids. Like, fuck them kids.
Now come on in the house and say bye to Charlene and the kids.
Fuck them kids.
Fuck the kids?
Yeah.
And you sitting up here trying to feel some type of way because you want to be politically correct. Like anything in the world right now is being politically correct. But you want to be politically correct. You going to be the eyeball out, huh? You know what? This is why I'm here. This is why I'm here. I'm here for you. Because if I'm being honest, people really don't like perfect people. People that come off like they too perfect, too polished, too cliche. Bruh, I'm telling you, people don't like perfect like that. They actually want to see the flaws.
But you know what? That makes me want to prove them wrong. Ever since I was a kid, I've thought that saving people is the coolest thing you can do. I want people to see my fearless smile and feel safe. And be the kind of hero everyone in the world looks up to. Just like you!
They like to see a come up. And that's how you get into alignment. Because I think about this a lot as an artist. If my music doesn't align with who I am, then the content isn't gonna match. You feel what I'm saying? That's what's gonna get you to the real growth that you're looking for. You feel me? So instead of asking yourself, well, how do I go viral? Ask yourself, how do I get people to understand me better? If you can get people to understand you better, that's how you go viral. Stuff goes viral because lots and lots of people feel like they can either relate to it or fuck with it or just want to see it. That's simple thinking, and you overcomplicating it, trying to make people think you cool or make people think you smart or make people think you know everything. Because if I'm being honest, a brand isn't just built. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people think they want to build a brand, and you don't really build a brand, because a brand is really what people say about you after you leave.
He be like, shut the fuck up. I be quiet, but when he leave, I be talking again.
When they see your clips, when they see your videos, when they see whatever it is that you put out in the atmosphere, whatever people have to say after that, that's your brand. Have you ever thought about asking? No, I'm sure you haven't. That's what I was talking about earlier. You got to love yourself enough to research. You feel what I'm saying? Ask yourself these questions. Ask other people these questions. I'm going to reveal one of my secrets that I do on a day-to-day all the time. These days, I will genuinely ask people questions about me just to see how they feel. What's my biggest issue? Why do you think that is? But the problem with that I used to do, so I'm going to give you a good little tidbit right here. Are you ready? Are you ready? This is going to be a hard one now. Are you ready? When you ask those questions, because this is going to be a big one. You got to accept whatever it is they're going to say.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
I know, right? That shit ass. That shit is whack. Like, that shit is so whack. If I haven't learned anything else from doing all of this content stuff, is when you ask questions when it comes to business, you have to accept the answer. I think that's why everybody sucks at entrepreneurship, because people don't like accepting the answers. If the world say, hey, this is what we like, and you don't like that, kind of doesn't matter, you know, like a little bit, but not for real, you know, I used to think being an artist, or being the artist that I want to be, I used to think being the artist that I want to be meant that I had to like become somebody different. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be somebody new. And I think that's what a lot of people do sometimes when they want to be like rich or successful, whatever the case may be. You feel like you gotta be somebody different, you know, look a different way, walk a different way, talk a different way. And I don't think that's necessarily true. I think the person on the other side of you understanding who you are is gonna do all of the things that you want to do naturally. But none of those things are gonna happen if you don't know who you are. And that's what it really comes down to if you really want to be a content creator. Because let's be honest, folks, being a content creator for real, being an artist, being an entrepreneur, it's about freedom. You know what I'm saying? That shit is about freedom, man. You know, and For some people, that means more than others. But you're never gonna figure that out if you don't know you. So you gotta figure you out. And when I make it, don't say I didn't fucking warn you. So I'm gonna holler at y'all on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Peace.
Let's do it then. Hey, bet. Hey. Okay. Yeah. Been through some impeccable pain. My bae do impeccable things. Big accounts say impeccable work. Power ain't got impeccable. Strong-minded ass nigga go to sleep on some cold. How I stay turned to the meter is